Cyber Daily News for June 4, 2026. Leading off, a security researcher has publicly dropped a 0-day in Visual Studio Code, releasing a working exploit roughly an hour after notifying a GitHub contact, with no coordinated disclosure. The flaw lives in github.dev, the browser-based version of VS Code that opens when you view a repository. When the site hands over an access token, that token isn't limited to the repo you opened. It's valid for every public and private repository you can reach. The researcher says that just by clicking a link, an attacker could steal a token that can both read and write to your repositories, including your private ones. Staying on critical flaws, Cisco is warning that a proof-of-concept exploit is now publicly available for a critical vulnerability in its Unified Communications Manager. The high-severity issue can be exploited remotely without authentication in server-side request forgery attacks, raising the urgency for administrators to patch. Next, a stealthy espionage operation. Broadcom's Symantec and Carbon Black threat hunters revealed that attackers sat inside a senior executive's Outlook account at a major global stock exchange for roughly 150 days, from October through March, quietly exfiltrating email. Researchers did not name the exchange or attribute the attack, but warned that a single executive mailbox can expose negotiations, internal deliberations, calendars, travel patterns, and potentially market-moving information. From corporate espionage to the state level, Russia's Federal Security Service claims it uncovered a large-scale foreign intelligence operation that planted malware on the phones of senior Russian officials. The agency says the malicious code could steal data, intercept calls, and secretly activate microphones and cameras. Notably, the FSB offered no malware name, no indicators of compromise, and did not name the country it's accusing. On the enforcement front, law enforcement and technology companies disrupted infrastructure tied to scammers operating across Southeast Asia, taking down more than 1.4 million accounts linked to the criminal operations in a coordinated crackdown. In a separate takedown, an international operation codenamed Kratos, coordinated by Bulgaria with Europol's support and spanning 13 countries, dismantled illegal streaming networks. The 7-month effort led to 29 arrests, 9 organized crime groups dismantled, and the removal of more than 27,000 illegal streaming links. Turning to breaches, Diligence Services has disclosed a data breach impacting around 525,000 people. The company says affected individuals' personal information was stolen from a legacy server that was managed by a third party. And finally, researchers have tested and ranked the security of 100 AI agents using a new framework called the AI Risk Quadrant. It evaluates agents on 3 factors: how vulnerable they are to compromise, the potential impact of a breach, and the strength of their security defenses, giving security teams a clearer picture as AI agents spread across the enterprise. That's your briefing. CVE numbers and other technical details can be found in the links in the show notes. That's a wrap for today's Cyber Daily News. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss the latest in cybersecurity, and catch us on YouTube and your favorite podcast platform. See you next time.